We are at Platinum 5 on a demotion game. I typically stay in the Platinum range, though do dip into Gold occasionally. Preseason I was rank 4. In Season 1 I was Plat 2. In Season 2 I was Plat 4. In Season 3 so far I am Plat 4 as my max. Oh, that sound is loud. Hey, well, he is not answering. I'm going to turn down the sound a little. I don't know if that's really loud for you guys, but it's real loud for me. There we go. Basically, I would like to get Diamond. But I know that that may not be possible for me. So I am asking for you guys' help to try to help me improve. I have about 4,000 games. And I still kind of suck. 4,500. This season, Season 1, preseason, Season 2. Okay, so I can fill whatever. Right now I'm seeing we have a Malf. First pick we have a Sylve. That's a good start for Raxus Holdout. They have a Vala and a ETC. So, it's looking like I need to bring some damage in here. I could go with a lot of things here. We could use a mage. We don't know what they're going to pick yet, so I don't know if I feel comfortable picking Kale, even though I love Kale at this point. We don't have a ton of melee, so that might not be too safe. We could go Gul'dan, because he's got good shrine control. We have dot damage there, though we need burst damage. Get some auto attack burst damage. I have no idea how good the Tracer will be. A good Tracer is going to do a lot of sustained pressure damage, which will be really good for us. Combined with Sylve's dot, that should spread and help us eliminate the Zerg. My Zul'jin pick, my thought was for Shrine Control. Might not be the right pick here. But let's see what they banned out Diablo. So they're thinking we need that tank. They need a healer, so we should probably ban a healer, right? So I see they have Vala, so I'm considering Rhaegar. Choke them out with Brightwing. Choke them out with Brightwing. I'm not sure what that means. Yeah, so I'm thinking we ban Rhaegar. Although Brightwing would be really annoying here. Choke them out with Brightwing. I guess choke them out with Brightwing, man. Ban Brightwing. My bad team. Alright, so I should make sure that we are actually live, because I think we are, but I'm not sure. Otherwise I'm just sitting here talking to myself. Which, you know, that's one thing you could do if that was what you were so inclined for. Hey, yeah, looks like we are streaming up and running, so that's good. Sweet. Let's configure something real quick here. Make sure we don't have a description right now. We should set a description on this bad boy. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so they got a Haka and a Kael'thas as their last picks. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. So, thinking that Morales could be a little bit of a problem for us. We don't have a whole lot of ways to deal with her other than Tracer. This Chen could kind of put some pressure on her. So I could try to walk through the enemy line and trade into her, but the problem with that is that Kale and Vala are going to blow me up. We do already have our Rooster. It was really easy once they made the changes, but we'll go ahead and help out the team. Always grab the second coin, what could be the second coin. If you just have a random coin on you, you walk faster, so that'll help accomplish it for your team. Not that it matters, it's super easy now, but before they made it easier, that was how you did it. Alright, so I could go with a W build to poke at the Morales. That could be an option. I don't think it's what we really want to do here, though. I think we want the axe. Our solo. Chen is probably the best option for that. But I could do it too. I prefer to be here, getting my axe stacks. Oh my gosh. Bad positioning for me. Let's boost that up a little bit. I just want my axe stacks, you know? I'm going to not activate my trait because I'm just going to be taking damage. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I need to watch out for the Dahaka tongue because that was pathetic. Alright, so stutter stepping on Zul'jin. I should be practicing him more before I bring him into Hero League. I only have him at level 6, which is a big mistake to do that. Okay. So threat is Dahaka's tongue and Vala's aggressive positioning. Kale can do some damage to us as well. Nope. Try to stay behind the minion wave for protection from the tongue. It's a good dive. Okay, we do have a hot on us, so we'll utilize our trait a little. If I can hit anyone. I don't really want to even walk close to this Dahaka anymore. I know his tongue's on cooldown right now. Won't be for much longer. I'm going to trade into Kale. Okay, go on to point for control. I'm going to take off my Berserker trait because I'm about half and that's where I want to be. So we can probably drain out Fudge Morales' mana here pretty well. Just by putting sustained pressure on Dahaka and stacking up our axe a little. UTC stun could be a threat. Let's get some mana since we're out. Let the killing begin. I did pop my trait to get the kill there. Okay, got my killing stacks up, so I should do significantly more damage right now. Thought I had him. Hope I didn't body block her there. I don't think I did. Alright, we're really low on mana. I should probably go back. Mana's not a massive deal on this guy, though. Alright, they're going to take this for sure right now. We can poke a little. Poked a little too much. Kale's on point with his gravity lapses. We got top back though, so we won't lose any of the objective here. Okay, so I'm at 2 deaths, which is not good. ETC is also at 2 deaths, not good for his team. It means we're about even on kills, 4 and 4. I'm going to go with this, increases the amount of hits I get from Grievous Slow by 2, and I'll also get cooldown reduction when I hit people with Grievous Throw. That should help us quite a bit. See, so that was off cooldown right away because I had hit him when he had it on him. Don't spread the bomb. Don't spread the bomb. Don't spread the bomb. Alright, so Morales will regenerate any damage I ping off of him if I don't get the kill, so that might be better just to drain his mana. God. Take off my Berserker, kill him. Okay, I know I wasn't making any damage on his, or any progress on his health bar there, but my main goal was just to reduce Morales' mana a little bit by making him heal through some pointless damage. Which you can see she's like out now. So this is where we could actually do work if we moved in, but I don't know why. I'm really not sure why we're not, to be honest. Yeah, see, because she was so low on mana, she couldn't really help him there. Okay. We're calling retreat. Morales is out of mana. Something to be aware of. Alright. Taz Dingo. For sure. How big? Boom. Alright, we're just going to heal up a little bit here.
Zerg waves defeated. Resetting pens as per protocol.
We're a little split here. We want to be careful. Ooh, we want to be real careful. Our Chen is not with us. I count 4 on their team, 5 on their team. I queued there just to kind of scare him back a little bit. Innervate. We see 4 of them top. They could rotate down, so the second they go missing... Alright, we should probably back off of this right now. But we're not. Okay, so they're at their siege right here. I meant to ping danger, not help. Alright, we could probably get nope, just kidding. They're all there. Chen is, again, split. Okay, just getting a few axe stacks. I need to take my Berserker trade off. We don't need to drain our healer's mana. Okay, watch out for tongue. Oh, I'm dead. I should have been hitting someone other than ETC there. That was stupid. I could have killed Dala, definitely. What I want to see is I'm almost done with my quest, which will give me extra attack range. Okay, Chen is definitely dead. There's no way out of that. Don't care. We don't want to trickle in right now. I mean, I know we need to get this back, but the worst thing we could do at this second is to trickle to our death. Does not look like they have their healer here, though, so that's real good for us. It means we should be able to get kill here on Dahaka. I don't know where they are, but I'm just going to regenerate. We didn't get killed, but we did get the point. Okay. We're going to go down and help this Chen, because they're going to probably rotate down and contest this one, knowing that we had 4 up top. Yep, look at that. I had 0.5 seconds on Taz Dingo. I was mashing it. I should have waited for the rest of the team to rotate down with us. I just didn't want Chen to get picked before we had a chance. I think we can win this pretty easy, though. As Chen just turns around. Okay, that works. We don't want to chase that any further, though. We didn't cap the point. Okay. Should probably all defend on this one. They have a lot. I mean, if Sylv, I mean, the best thing to do would be push with Sylv on this map always, right? But if Sylv is already defending, then we might as well help her. Because even with 4 of us defending there, it's still got half of a fort. Granted, ours is not going to get any value at all, but I don't think pushing without Sylv there is going to do much for us either. So now at least we're grouped, so nobody's going to get picked. And we're not going to like give them a random advantage for no reason. Sylv's not doing a whole lot of target disabling there. Alright, I don't think they're doing this. I'm just going to check it. Alright. Dahaka, Chen, 3 showing. 4 showing, 5 showing. Chen may be dead. We might be able to get here in time. I'm going to pop my trait. I mean, I almost killed Morales without anyone else touching her. Like... Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. I was thinking that if we could take down Morales, the rest of the team wouldn't be an issue, but then nobody else focused her. I'm pretty sure I pinged her. But they weren't in good position to focus her. So I suppose that was my bad for walking through the whole enemy team there to try to make something happen. Alright. Well, you know what? You live and you learn, right? And then you get Geico. If I don't do that again and get at least 2 pickoffs... Okay. We could core with Zerg. As long as we have 40%, we should push as 5 with Sylv. Right? I think that's the right call. Okay, they used an ult. They used 2 ults, 3 ults. I'm dead. I got tornadoed, isolation, tongue dragged. That was my fault. I should not have engaged there. Alright. So, things we're learning here is when I play Zul'jin, I'm stupid. And I should not be stupid. That was a good pickoff. That was a real good pickoff. That's going to help a lot. If we can get Morales down, yeah, say Tracer should be diving Morales like 90% of the time. I don't know why our Sylva's split right now. If we had been together there, we could have gone to pick another one. Careful, Tracer. Alright, Dahaka's definitely going down this way, so is the rest of their team, and Tracer's caught. And she's gonna live, I think. I'm gonna see if I can... Nope. Alright. Alright, so they've definitely got that bottom, but we should have top still, so that's good. I'm gonna go with the increased slow on my W to keep them a little bit more stationary. We have just Malf up top. He's doing the right thing and not engaging. Yeah. Yeah, he was screwed on position there. I unfortunately slowed down his mind control there, but doesn't matter, he's dead. Alright, we need to take this and hold it. Just gonna get my stacks here on attack speed. Okay. Now we go here. Chen is already engaged, so... Alright, I'm in the middle of Phoenix. I'm going to take off my Berserker here, because I don't see a kill at the moment. Fudge. That's real bad. No silence, because she took mind control. Like, okay. Sylva's chasing up top. Chen is chasing down bottom. If we'd stuck together instead of chasing, we would have wiped them, because I almost killed both Morales and Vala. That may be my fault for trying to stand and fight, I guess. Doesn't help that I've had kind of a bad day today in Hero League. I probably should have just stopped playing, to be honest. But, yeah, this is just going to end in death. This is a 2v3. Okay. Don't Tracer, careful. I mean, Sylv top. Just wanted to kind of force him back there so they couldn't push in and get our other fort. That extra range on my axe I'm feeling now, let me tell you. Alright, Vala actually worries me a bit. Fudge, I missed that. Alright, Morales is at a third mana. Oh, I'm way out of position. Okay. Alright, I learned a very important lesson here. When you're on a demotion match, pick the character you're most comfortable with no matter what you think the team needs. because I thought the team needed a little bit of burst and auto attack damage here, which was probably not what the team really needed. But that's what I thought. So I picked Zul'jin, thinking that, you know, that's what kind of fits the comp. Even though I'm not too comfortable with him, if it fits the comp, I should take it. I should have taken my level 20 Kale, because I had that option before they picked Kale, and I would have destroyed their team with how they're playing on Kale. Just destroyed them. They're super clump all the time. We should not be doing this at all. It's 4v5 when they have 20. It's like the mother of bad ideas. 4v5 still, and they still have 20 and we don't. Still had 20, we didn't. Like, we could have gone 20 and then defended the Zerg, but now we'll be lucky if we get 20 before the Zerg. And this is probably game. I mean, I don't think we should go for a pick here, but I don't know what else we can do. Alright, they bossed, which means incoming death to us. I hit my Q so I get movement speed there, but... Okay, good, they demounted. I say, but it doesn't matter because they're mounted. I mean... This is probably game. We'll see. They have a... I'm just going to pre-tap this, activate my trait, do everything I can do. I'm literally just hitting anything I can right now. Yeah, it's definitely a game. We should not have trickled in when they had 20 and we didn't. Alright. Well, I did really terrible. I died 8 times. Our team didn't do much damage either, though. But I fed. I fed like crazy. I deserve a demotion for that one. Alright, so. I'm gonna vote for their Morales because she did a real good job. Just gonna check my settings real quick on my encoder. It's telling me I need to... Oh, whatever. I'll do it later. Alright, so we lost... Oof, we lost points. Alright. On the bright side, I unlocked a new skin tint for Zul'jin. So I guess I had him at 7, not 6. But still, I'm not very comfortable with him yet compared to a lot of other heroes. If you sort by experience, you can kind of see... even though he's level 8, he's on the very bottom end of my experience for characters. Alright, so we're going to try again on Hero League. We're going to see how it goes. I'm going to get a short drink. I am now a gold pleb. I really would like to get the Nimbus Cloud, but I don't have the cash to right now. I think it's a pretty cool mount. Okay. Wheel. On the bright side, we played a game, and my microphone that I stole from my wife works, so that's something. My microphone's been broken for the last 3 weeks or so, so I haven't been able to make any content at all. Not that I make a whole lot anyway, but I'm going to start trying to do some more regular content. My wife and I worked out a system where we are able to use this as like, well, justify as a second job, even though I'm not really making money off of it yet. I'd like to build up a viewer base. So I'm working my normal 8 to 5 job as a teacher, and then I'm coming home and I'm making dinner and we're hanging out for a little bit, and then I'm coming downstairs to either record videos or to stream and see if we can get some people involved in the channel. At the moment, I think I'm sitting at like 23 subscribers or something like that. 42 subscribers. So not amazing, not terrible. Well, no, it is pretty terrible, but I really do appreciate the subscribers I have. I didn't think I would have that many from the just stuff I've done so far. I don't feel like it's been like the bee's knees or anything. Wow, bee's knees, yeah. But I'm hoping that I can focus on Heroes and 7 Days to Die and maybe a couple other games. I'm a huge fan of survival games and sandboxy games, and I really like Heroes. I've also played a fair amount of Diablo and WoW and lots of other games. Mass Effect's one of my favorite franchises, so that's going to have a new game coming out soon, so I'll do some content for Mass Effect as well. I just got a video editing program, so hopefully if I can do some non-live stream content, it'll turn out okay. Alright, we're on Battlefield of Eternity. It is one of my least favorite maps. So if you guys have any tips for me on Battlefield of Eternity, I would love to hear them. Lifetime, I don't think it's as bad as I feel like it is. No, it's pretty bad. My win rate on Battlefield is 48%. That's pretty bad. This season, my win rate on Battlefield is higher at 52%. Still not great, though. Still not great. Alright, so we are showing everything but healing. I suck at healing real bad. Our banner is AFK. Callum is saying he can heal. Okay. So they want an AA based team. We could go gray main. You know what? This is probably one of those situations where if I am picking to comp, I'm not going to do as well as if I just pick heroes, but this would be my comp pick with AA, would be Rainer. Okay, they went gray main. I don't know. I don't think Belair is a good choice here. I don't think... I could do Kerrigan. Kerrigan could be solid. Anti-dive for gray main. Hard to pick Kerrigan on first pick, though. Like, yeah, what do they want? Whatever your best is, Zan. Okay. Okay. Do my level 20, then. I think that Kerrigan or Raynor would have been a better pick for our comp. But it's a little risky to throw all of your eggs into one basket and make it all auto attack. Because then all they have to do is draft blinds. Like, I know Artanis got banned already, but he's a hard counter to auto attack. They also have Lily as an option. There's Johanna as an option. Okay, that's interesting. So we might want to consider getting blinds. Maybe a JoJo. They have their entire damage is auto attack based. Greymane has cocktail damage, and Sonya has whirlwind damage. Yeah, but a good chunk of both of those characters' damage is auto attacks. They can still do damage when they're blinded, but they do significantly less. So if we could get a Johanna instead of an ETC, that would do a whole lot. Okay, so another option to go here would be Tychus, and Tychus can try to shred through Sonya. The Zul'jin makes me nervous, because not everyone sucks on Zul'jin like I do. So that's worrisome. But the other thing we could think about is just some hard CC. Hard CC and Plat. Oh yeah, ATC and Rhaegar are really good together, because Rhaegar will go for the charge stun and ETC will go for power slide stun, obviously, because it's part of his base kit. But both of those things will shut down Sonya pretty hard. It used to be that Tychus's grenade, way back in Alpha, Tychus's grenade would interrupt Sonya's whirlwind, but it was stupid, and they stopped that. Yeah, you sure are, buddy. And they picked Murky. What the fudge? Did they just pick Murky into Tychus? Well, what world are we in? If they don't dodge, I'll be surprised. Nice. We just have to not suck. Big order for me. I missed the E like a pro. Alright, so their Sonya is Plat 5. The rest of their team is real gold. I am gold. Tychus is placement. Okay, so this is the world we live in now. Gold life. So their entire team, obviously other than Malfurion, will destroy my soul if they decide to focus me as a collective. So that means I need to be pretty careful and watch my positioning. So if I don't talk as much in this game as I did on the last game, it's because I don't want to suck. But I will do my best to still commentate, give you my thoughts, my feelings, my soul. Well, maybe not the latter. Unless you're Gul'dan, in which case I guess I don't have a choice, because all my souls are belong to you. Alright. Let's do this. Convection at level 1 always. Even with a ganky team, take convection at level 1. Even if you don't keep your stacks, every Q you do is going to do increasing damage. Even if you don't complete your quest, it's still going to up your damage a lot. Mana Addict is not an option on this map. It takes way too long. Film Infusion increases your ability power and gives you small, and I mean small amount of healing. If they buff the amount of healing on that, it would actually be worth it, but as it stands, it is not. And I have tried several builds that build around AP, because Sunfire Chant also is spell damage, and you can get a talent at 16 that does spell damage, but it's hard to keep up. You used to have a 20 spell damage talent, but you don't have that anymore. Alright, so we have nobody top. I am not solo laning. Best person for solo lane is Tychus. Oh, I guess I am solo laning. F. I don't want to solo lane against Murky. Okay, they got caught in a rotation, so I'm going to come up here. I'm going to help them out. He turned. He'll spread the bomb to... Oh, good Murky. He didn't spread the bomb. Okay, Tychus solo. I am out of position. Rhaegar is 2. Rhaegar is dead. That was a good route. Okay, I'm marked. I gotta be careful of those autos. There's a stun. And I'm dead. Fuck monkey. Alright. Fudge. ETC should not be Up top we should be as 4, down bottom, but that was not his fault. That was my fault. Alright. Tychus is overextended. He needs to be careful. They want to DR Immortal first, so I can get behind that. I need to get my stacks back, and they're likely attacking it. Okay, we missed the power slide. That's okay. Went with a 0 mana cost W there. Poking with W while it's empowered is a very easy way to make sure you're... Oh, God. Get some Q damage going. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I don't like it. Oh, 17 health. How about that? We lived. Get a kill in there. Nope. Playing very dangerous even staying around here. But I figure I can get some soak, do a little bit of poke, get some stacks, get a little bit of damage in. We need to... Oh, God. Okay. I need to watch him on that. He is hanging out in that area a whole lot. He really has it out for me. I'm going to go around this way. Alright. Tychus is up top. He has done a little. That's good. Oh, he's done quite a bit. See if we can transition that. Good. Okay. I should have stayed on defense. There would have been more help there. I had to. We might get a kill, maybe? I'll just go ahead and do a free living bomb on him. I'm out of mana. I am going to stay because I can gain mana with mana tap and provide enough pressure here to help transition it. I think we can race this out. If I wouldn't have went back, I don't think we would have. Alright. Did we get it? We did not. So close. Okay. So what we could have done differently there is I misplayed in going up to help the Tychus. The Tychus was fine. If I would have stayed down bottom, I would have applied pressure on their team, got more stacks, and stopped them from doing damage. So, my B. Okay. And watch for this bomb spread. Good. They got it spread nicely. I go there. And get some stacks. Almost killed the Sonya. This is things I like to see. I'm going to throw the living bomb on a back minion in hopes that they step forward into it, just like that. And then we go with that. Do a little bit of living bomb damage, a little bit of Q damage, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. If we can get that on him as he runs away, he might spread it to a teammate and kill them. Who knows? You never know. Alright, I'm backing up. Alright. We're making progress. Free W, and then a Flame Strike unempowered. You don't need to empower the Flame Strike to hit all the minions. Empowering used to do extra damage. It no longer does. It's a whole new KO world, baby. I know those changes were like 5 months ago, but when you have KO to level 20, a month and a half after they release him, any changes seem like a new KO. I don't think normally I'd be able to trade into him, but I'm going to actually just put pressure on him here. And I know I'm upping his raw damage by doing this if I don't get any kills, but what I want is him to use his mana there on the channel and not notice our team killing his team down below here. Now I'm going to rotate down and help them with this. I assume that's why we're here. Zul'jin is probably back. Nope, he's right there. Let's throw in a Q. Okay, we got an even trade there, and we got the Immortal, and I kept my stacks. So, or not Immortal, we got a Bruiser camp, Mercenary camp. The Mercenary camp's not going to do jack shit, so, I mean, it really wasn't worth it. We should be doing Immortal right now. Either defending or attacking, but not what's happening. Soak to 10. Yeah, you guys can do that. I'm going to put a little damage in. I really mean a little. I don't want to go up top there because I knew they were there. I didn't want to get picked and lose my stacks. Yeah, I agree. We should DRs while he's doing that. He's getting us 10. Misaim that. Okay. Actually, don't usually go Pyro, but I'm going to here. Mostly because I knew that things like that would be a possibility. That E was for when the mosh pit ended. I should have saved that. I had my trait up there. And I should have waited for my living bomb. It's more raw damage, so just trait living bomb, wait till it expires, then trait again. Or then living bomb again. If you empower your Q, it does no extra damage, like I was saying earlier. It used to do extra damage, now it just makes it bigger. Which is good for stacking your Qs. But we should have one in the off lane, it should not be me. But if they have their Murky down here, we're probably okay not off laning. We do have 10, so pushing with 10 is probably better than having one in the off lane. I am late because I had to back. I had 0 mana, and 0 mana Kale is worth nothing. I do make it back in time, just in time. I'm going to throw this here, thinking that right behind the gate is where the auto attackers would be standing. I was correct, I hit a few people. I'm going to wait until they push forward onto the Immortal. There we go. I'm going to throw my living bomb in the building. If they stand too close to the building, then they will get living bombed. They're not making that mistake, which is good for them, bad for us. Whipped my W. I'm going to throw that on Greymane because he's the person who's the highest on health there. And I figured he would get focused since he was at the very front. Ouch. That Taz Dingle. Fuck you. Alright. Get camps, GG. I don't agree with GG, but, you know. Alright, I'm going to get mana. I am 1 stack away from completing my quest. I have died 1 time due to a major misplay. I almost died a 2nd time due to a major misplay at the beginning. But we're not doing too bad. Going top so they don't get it. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. That's fine. I'm going to go up there and help them as well, because I'm a little worried here. They have lots of movement speed. Sometimes you go with Backdraft to give you easier Q stacking, but I'm already stacked, so I'm going to go Radius here, because they have a good amount of people who have the ability to do high movement speed things that could spread the bomb into their team. They have Greymane who can tumble out. They have Sonya who has movement speed and dips in and out a lot. They have Murky who dips in and out a lot, but he can bubble and stop the spread, so this is a good example here. Like, good mosh, very good mosh. Hero of the Storm. Just in case he walks back through. I threw a W there. Alright, we have a dead Greymane, it looks like. Oh, he got away somehow. Or did he? Pyro. Pyro life. Oh, this is real bad. This is real bad. Alright, I'm probably dead. Yeah. I am probably... No! You are a god. Alright, I empowered my gravity lapse there, so it would last long enough for him not to get Taz Dingle off. That was a godly, godly save with the Ancestral there. Should have went further. Alright, we should just go to objective right now. I'm out of mana. Like, ooh, that was real close. We need to get out. We have a huge advantage. If we blow it by overstaying, that would be a really big mistake. A really big mistake. So I'm weaving in free W's, W, Q, free W, Q, W, Q, free W, Q, like that. Maximizes your single target damage. You could even wait a few seconds and just keep free Wing and conserving mana. Shit. My bad, team. I was not there for that. It's okay. I'll make up for it. Bye, Sonya. You dead. Alright. Murky is free pushing. He'll get a fort, maybe. I don't think that's probably worth it for him, but whatever. Is his egg in the same spot? Same spot? No. Okay. That'd have been cool. Try and watch the minimap to see what direction he comes at us from here. He might just back. Yeah. Either his egg was way back originally or he backed there. Whatever. Alright, looking for an opportunity. There's a good one. Okay, I did use my W just to make sure he could not Taz Dingo. I didn't want any part of that if he was going to Taz Dingo. That'll get a kill because of the bonus damage on my Q. Because I hit 2 people. Alright, this should maybe be game. Maybe be game. Maybe be game. Yep, that's game. Okay. G fucking G indeed. Whoosha. Good job, guys. Sadly, not for me. But soon. Yep, that'll get me just below the promo. Okay. So we both had 1 death. He must have done more something. Probably more kills, it looks like. But yeah, we did good. I killed 37 heroes without dying. What the fudge? In a row? Yeah, literally. Alright, that's a Clerks reference if anyone's ever seen that. Alright. So. Alright. That's going to put us... Oh, that feels bad. Oh, that feels even worse. 8 rank points to get your promotion. Yeah. Here's a quick kick in the teeth. Looking at numbers, he did more damage than me. That's why he got it. And I contributed a little bit more experience. He killed more people. I assisted more. That was a good game. That was a good game for us. That Tychus was good. The Varian was very solid too. I could have probably done more damage had I not been so conservative on positioning. But I really wanted to get those stacks built up, and I was I was pretty afraid of their team. Their team could blow me up really quickly. I was saving my tornado to either secure a kill on Sonya or Zul'jin, because Sonya can start whirlwinding her way back to life, and Zul'jin can Taz Dingo and wreck your whole team. So I was saving my my tornado for that. In fact, I was empowering my tornado on that match more than I typically do, because when you empower your tornado, not only does it pierce and you can get more than one person, which is great, but that wasn't the purpose I was using it for there. I was using it to get an increased duration on the stun. That way I can ensure that the person died. And that worked out really well. I also used it whenever Greymane or Sonya started diving me. I would tornado them. That way they couldn't get to me. It's kind of how you want to play KO because he has no movement speed at all. And your only way to live is that tornado. So you need to, as soon as someone starts to dive you, tornado, drop your W and drop your Q on them. Cause them to take a lot of damage. And if they're smart and they still have movement speed, they'll keep pushing on and they'll kill you anyway. But most people will back off when you do that. So I think he was Tychus last game. He might have been from the game before where we played a really bad Zul'jin though. The name just sounds real familiar. I'm not in MFPT chat. Well, that's a shame. Alright. Alright. So I'm last pick, which means I will probably have to fill. I can fill. Healing is my weakest, but definitely can do. Alright. Let the team know I'm willing to fill if the need is there. Jaina ban is no, please don't do that. Ban meta. Okay, I was say ban a meta pick, please. I mean, Jaina's fairly meta, I guess. Alright, so our Illidan's gonna go hunt. Oh, never mind. He's saying he's gonna go stage dive on ETC. Those jerk faces took my Kale Bay. Alright, well. I mean, I can heal. I could do that too. Also Nazebo. Nazebo is real good for this map. Well, he's real good in general. For anyone who doesn't know what the current meta kind of is, I'll just pull up current win rates in Hero League filtered for Diamond, Masters, and Plat. You can kind of see Nazebo pretty high up. I'm not a good hammer. I'm not a good Rexar. I play Jaina pretty decent. Butcher I'm pretty bad on, and Samurai I'm pretty bad on as well. Alright. I climbed a lot on Artanis for a while. They nerfed him pretty bad. Yeah, sure. Or Reg. Morales or Rhaegar would both be good bans here. At this level of play, Morales can be a pain because people never focus her. Or people do stupid shit like I did in that one game and just dive her and kill themselves. You know what would be real good here? Kerrigan. No, Kerrigan wouldn't. Stun. Okay. I'll probably end up having to heal, to be honest. But on the off chance I don't have to heal. They banned my Nazebo. I can heal if you don't want to, but I'm not amazing at it. Up to you, boo. Heart. Less than 4. Alright, he's gonna go Brightwing. Cool. Alright, so we already have a specialist in Sylve. Yeah, we don't need another. We should just be prepared. Prepare for that bloodlust. Yeah, I agree. Alright, so we could go Falstad to disengage the bloodlust. Want me to stab to disengage bloodlust? Get melee AA. Against Kale with double against a Kale when we have 2 tanks. Do you want everyone in the team to die from living bomb and Q? I don't think that's a great idea. I mean, I can go Falstad, stack up my Q, so I have burst. Kale would be dead earlier than this would happen. I'm sure you're probably right, but I'm scared. Alright, well they actually went Lily, so I didn't need to go Falstad for the guest, to be honest. I'm not gonna do Hinterlands Blast because A, it's not very good. It can be okay against certain teams. Like if they have a Tyrande solo heal, it can be okay, because usually you can't keep up with healing, and you can get people poked down to about half health and then finish them. But it's such a long cooldown. If the cooldown wasn't so long, it would be doable. But with the cooldown as long as it is, it doesn't really work out very well. Okay. So we could go Q build, that's what I'm thinking. Or we could go auto attack. I think Q build is going to give us more value. Kale is their only real good range. So I think we can Q build this. Alright. I don't think Vision is worth fighting over. I'm glad the team agrees. Just kidding. We're going to trickle into it, apparently. A new rack, they can see you in the bush, dude. They can see you're alone, too. Get in there on the Vala. Missed all my stacks. Alright. Solid. Okay, I still see 4. Who did we kill? Vala. Vala's probably gonna come down. Nope. It's gonna be our Tyrael friend. Okay, I'm not sure what that was about. See it. Did you guys see that random artifact there? Sometimes when you have Sylve on the team, it just like bounces around perpetually for no reason. Juke City, baby. I'm not gonna get cocky. I mean, that was a solid juke, but I'm not gonna get cocky. Because later, if I'm like, oh, Juke City, later they're just gonna kill me, and I'll be like, oh, well, where's Juke City at now? Let's just snag this Vision. I don't think they're gonna rotate down, but this will give us an inkling if we're gonna get collapsed on. Okay, so Tyrael is coming down right now. He's grabbing Vision. I'm gonna just kind of zone here. Okay, he's rotating back up. We're keeping Soak, and Sylve is free pushing, which is super duper good for us. As long as they don't collapse on our mid right now, we are in a good situation. I'm going to go up and help him here. I don't think Tyrion's going to be able to get nearly as much done as Sylv will, but let's help out. Get a kill. Oh, good juke. Good juke. Is it enough? Is it enough? He's still dead. Good. Our Sylv is dead. Okay, that's okay. I'm going back for mana and then I'll fly down. We're going to go Static Shield. That's going to let us be a little bit more aggressive when we have our W on people. I enjoy that because it gives a double source of shield. Your E already gives you a shield. You can make it bigger and roll further, which can be really good for aggressive gust plays. But I prefer the W shield just because it lets you trade in aggressively and gives you a second source of shield. Yep, see, he got the stack there, and I'm dead. Yep. See, that's why you don't brag about Juke City. So even though it's a real place, you might suck. Like me. We need to help defend this, or we're going to lose bottom. Bot, or lose it. They have 2 pushing with a siege camp, and I don't have fly. Sylv is holding the camp. Okay. He's doing right thing. Hold camp for 430. You want to hold the camp to time it so that it's capped as people start to rotate. Okay. That way they have to come up and defend, or the alternative is they lose a top fort. So they will be late to the rotation now. Okay, I'm backing out here. I think he should get out safely there. Yeah, this is a little sketchy. I'm just going to keep the damage on Muradin so he doesn't regenerate. Yeah, I know focusing a tank is what was a mistake I was making in a previous game, but I really don't want him to just regenerate all that damage we did to him right back. Okay, so just by keeping his trait from proccing, we are helping out the team quite a bit. I think I got a kill on Lily. Nope. Supply pressure there. He vaulted into that. That was fantastic. I was reading his positioning there. He's positioning pretty aggressive, so I'm pretty low on mana. I only have 1 Q left. So I really should just back right now. In fact, I'm just going to clear this wave real quick. As long as they don't push in really aggressive right now, which they shouldn't because they're down 1 and we have ults, then we should be fine. Sylv was YOLO pushing top. I didn't even realize that. Shows my map awareness right now. I'm so focused on the team fight. Okay, got a kill there. Okay, a little stutter step action. Alright, we don't have fly. I would love to fly, but we don't have it. Alright. We're a little far here. Yeah, we're a little far. Let's do this. Actually, never mind. There's 2 above us and 1 to the side of us. They could collapse on us real easy there. Contest their siege. And we're really low on mana, but hey, they're doing it. 2 there. Okay, let's get out of the way there. I really don't want to use my gust right now, but fuck. Fudge, sorry. PG-13. Oh man, that was a really good sanked. That was a really good sanked. Alright, we just lost bottom, 100%. That was a good stage dive. Maybe we didn't lose bottom. Alright, Murden has to walk back through the turrets. I don't want to aggressively fly right now. I don't have gust up. I wasted gust there to blow him back. It didn't save me. Sylva's gonna die. I don't think I can save her. Let's see. Alright. Global life. The fudge? Okay. I don't think they have anyone capable of soloing that. We know there are two down here, so I'm going to not lead. Okay, I saw Murden go this way. I don't know where their other one was. I don't even really know who their other one was. Just going to face check some bushes, which is never great, but... Okay. Do I need help? I can fly. Good escape. I mean, it's probably not worth wasting time on, to be honest. He's just fucking with me while my team's over here fighting. Do I fly? Not yet. Saving gust. Oh, I don't have enough to E away. That was my bad. I wanted to make sure she couldn't get in there and save Kale. I could have used it to gust both of them, but I misplaced my fly. Alright. Gonna get mana. We should be able to move around the map without fly significantly faster now. We got a significant damage boost at 13 by allowing your basic abilities to charge 100% faster if you don't take damage for a few seconds. And we are now making it so that instead of waiting 6 seconds for that to take effect, it now takes 3, and we are now moving at faster than mounted speed. Oh wait, no, is mounted speed 30% or 20% now? I think it's 30%, so we're just below mounted speed, which is not bad for a character with global range. Most characters with global range are much, much slower when they're not using their global. Okay, so we are going to go over the wall here. And see, we can attack while we're doing this. Oh, I might have saved him there. That was a bad gust. Oh, that was a bad gust. Oh, that was a bad gust. I forgot that Tyrael has sanked. And so I gusted Kale into them for sanked. What should I have done instead? I should have gusted Lily away from their team, maybe. We don't want to be there. Just D it. Yeah, I know. Real bad. Yeah, he's absolutely right. I did save him. 100%. Not only did I save him, it's actually worse than that. I saved him and killed 2 team members, including, well, myself and one other person. So I'm not going to use my fly. I was going to, but then I realized I can get down here pretty quick, and I'm not going to be able to save the fort anyway, so. Save my fly to be able to go help on temple. We have... Sylph should be going right now.
I believe that was your fault.
Oh, God. That sucks. Alright. He needs to get out of there right now. Fuck. Yeah, we are. I had to try to slow him down. Because I knew Muradin was in front of me. I shouldn't have tried to go up and help. I hit fly right before you typed. Sorry. Maybe he typed it first. Maybe I was just slow on reading what he typed. That seems possible. Seems plausible. Alright. 4v5. This should not be happening. Like, not even a little bit. Hey, I finally hit a gust right. Alright, yeah, we should not have engaged that. I wasted my gust. Get 20. Don't fight. Like, that was really bad engage there. Doing that was the worst thing we could be doing, and it wasted a ult. I think it should be up. Yeah, push mid. If we push mid, we can get 20. We need 20 real bad. Like, fiercely. That gives it to us. Alright. So I'm going to take Wind Tunnel. Epic Mount would be good, but I thought we would be in a position to end here. But it looks like we're backing off, even though we're finally on even talent here. So I don't understand why. Oh! I wish he hadn't knocked him into me there. Chain bomb spread is real. Like, real. Infinite bomb spread. Stop spreading. I want to stay on it because it's doing core damage. I really want to help with that fight, though. I don't know what's the right play, to be honest. What I do know is they're not coming on this temple.
My temple's power. You are stronger than I believe.
Yeah, we could backdoor. That's a really good idea. I think he's got it on his own there. Good job. Temple did a whole lot of damage to their core, and then Winions were also hitting it. Yeah, man. 100% they have got to be upset. Their Kale was definitely doing work for their team, too. Like, our team was spreading Living Bomb like crazy. I mean, I spread it once during that mid-retreat, but we were spreading Bomb like crazy. I had one really bad gust that saved Kale. And I think that gust at the temple and mid was fine. Because Kale was about to smoke our entire team, so I gusted him back. Murden had just jumped in and was about to kill a squishy, so I gusted him into a wall, and we were able to disengage. The problem is that we overstayed at that point. But hey, it worked out. Doesn't matter. Alright. Alright, now we're on to our promo with 185 points banked, so if we lose, we'll have to win again to get to another promo. Which feels kind of bad. Alright, we did number 1 damage on our team, but our Nubarak was real close. What the heck? Okay, interesting. Do I need to practice a Nubarak? Let's go look at HOTS logs and see how he's doing right now. I need to practice a Nubarak. What? What? Since when was a Nubarak amazing? And they did do that base spell armor change, right? Is he the new hotness? He's the new meta? Okay, I'm going to filter. I have it filtered for... I should have it on my main monitor. I had it filtered for Master, Plat, and Diamond. And he's at the top of the top there. If I don't filter for those, everybody, he's still very high. That's interesting to me. Okay, so was it like that? I didn't realize that he's been that high. Interesting. I've been playing so much Artanis. I didn't realize how good he was. But Artanis got nerfed, so he jumped up in spots, right? At our level, which is Platinum, he's lower. So he's not a face roll, is what that's telling me. Requires a little bit more skill. He climbs up. And for even more skill, he climbs up even more. So, he has lots of potential. He's good. But requires some skill to bring out. Well, let's look. We didn't even look at... I am queued up now. My apologies, guys. Let's pull that back. Oops, wrong window. Let's look at gold, since technically we're in gold right now. Additional filters. Let's look at gold. Again, even in gold, he's pretty high. Just curious if it holds throughout all of them. He drops in silver. And he's not even on the radar in bronze. Yeah, he's pretty low in bronze. Interesting. So looking at gold, platinums, diamond, well, gold and platinum basically where we live right now. He's still pretty highly picked, or not highly picked, pretty highly high win rate. Filtering for platinum and gold, which is where I typically sit. He is the #1 win rate tank, above the always banned Artanis by 2 percentage points almost. That is news to me, and he's gaining in rank or gaining in percentage as well. He hasn't played nearly as much as Artanis. He's hardly ever banned, it's looking like. His his number of bans are 131. And those are going to be niche bans, like a team drafts 2 mages, or they know they're going to draft 2 mages, so they ban him. So, this is a promotion match. Knowing this, and how good he is, do I want to play him? And I'm going to say no, because what we learned on our demotion match is play your comfort on the important maps, on the important matches. So, most of the time when I'm this far down the order, I will offer to fill. I don't really want Vikings. Vikings, really good. Have to have a team that knows how to play with you. Oh, thank goodness. Oh god, that was really loud. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know if you heard the really loud ding. I'm not sure what that was about, but it was really loud, and I'm sorry if you did. Alright, did you guys see that Lucio was announced on Reddit today? It's pretty cool. For anyone who didn't, Lucio is here. Let's, while we're waiting Q, let's have a look here at Lucio. I'm not going to play the video right now because I don't know how that works with copyright issues. But trait, wall ride. When moving alongside impassable terrain, Lucio can walk over other units. His movement speed is increased by 20%. This effect stacks with movement speed bonuses. Nice. So you got a Bloodlust, it's going to stack with that. You got, what else gives movement speed bonuses to other people? ETC's speed metal does. Alright. Q is damage in a cone shape and knock them back, so just like in Overwatch. Alright. Crossfade, play one of 2 tracks that passively provide allies with either speed or healing boost, same type of thing. Creates an aura around you, you either heal or you boost movement speed. Movement speed boost looks like 15%. That's really strong. That's his only healing, though. He's going to be kind of a hybrid healer, right? Amp it up. Lucio's crossfade track volume increases for 3 seconds, amping speed boost to 45% and significantly increasing the rate of healing. So if that cooldown is low enough, he could be a viable solo healer, but I think in Overwatch it's fairly long. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I played. Sound barrier. After 1 second, Lucio and nearby allies gain a massive shield that rapidly decays over the next 6 seconds. That sounds real good. Break it down, basically, right? Yeah. Reverse amp. Lucio's crossfade now causes damage and slows the enemy by 45%. Interesting. It also passively amps up or increases amp it up's duration to 4 seconds, which it is 3 seconds to start, and it increases it by a second. I mean, that's not bad. Yeah, I mean, that's 33% increase. All right, talents. Are we still... Yeah, we're still searching. All right, talents. We move together. All right, increase passive movement speed bonus of speed boost to 20% from 15%. Okay, solid. Maximum tempo. Quest. Kill 5 enemy heroes while speed boost is active. Reward increased amp speed boost to 60%. Okay. So, what was it before? 15% and amp it up is 45%. And this brings it up to 60%. So it's a 15% increase. That's... Holy crow. Okay, so that is double mount speed for 3 seconds. Double mount speed for your entire team in your radius for 3 seconds. And if you take the reverse amp talent, that means 4 seconds of moving at double mount speed? What? Okay, that is insanity. And that's a level 1 talent that can give you double amp speed once you've killed 5 heroes while speed boost is active. Okay, well, speed boost is active. Yeah, that's not even the amped up version of speed boost. That's just having the speed boost up. So you see someone's getting low, you flip to speed boost. Cool. Or accelerando. I'm sure I pronounced that wrong. Increase the movement speed bonus of wall ride from 20% to 40% over 4 seconds and maintains that speed as long as you're riding along a wall. Is that not how it worked before? While moving alongside impassable terrain. Okay. Huh, cool. Okay. So it doubles the movement speed if you're doing a wall ride. I'm not 100% sure how good that is, but this is really good. Like, that is really good. This is also solid too, but this seems just like insanity. Your team's moving in hyperspeed. Increase movement speed bonus of wall ride to 70% for 1 second when passing near or through an enemy hero. That's interesting as well. Okay. I still think, I think I like this one the most, maximum tempo. We'll see what else there is for stuff, for trait talents. I wonder if there's anything on Heroes Fire here right now. See if they have him up yet. I doubt it, because he was, like, just announced. Or leaked, I'm not sure which. Li Ming, Lieutenant Morales. Nope, he'd be right in here. Li Ming, Lieutenant Morales, Leoric. He'd be in that area, because it's alphabetical. Alright, we're in draft. Band preference, rag. Yeah, oh, okay, okay. So they banned Kale, which means either someone on the enemy team I've played with recently, nope, or they're doing a ban strategy to make sure they get rag, which means hopefully, I mean, do we go Artanis then? It's Infernal Shrines, I guess. We're already showing Muradin and Art. And we're already showing Muradin and Rexar. If they're going to take those, I don't want to take Art. Nobody's saying anything. I guess I'm Artanis. Good talk. Oh, Lord. Oh, God, I hope somebody dodges. Oh, God. Should have... Oh, I shouldn't say that, because they did ask, didn't they? No, they didn't. Just wanted to make sure we would have a healer. Oh, 3 tanks. Alright. We are in some serious trouble right now. So Ragnaros is good at clearing the shrine. Sylvanas is really good at clearing the shrine. We need shrine clear hardcore. They will dominate it and then push to core by level 14 if we go with this team. So he hovers Abathur or Lili when we already have Malfurion showing. I don't know what he's thinking. We need a good ranged AA hero. I don't know if I agree with that. Why? Reasoning? Courage for 1 and tank melting. Ranged AA is typically single target and not great at clearing. Falstad could be a good compromise though. And they have Jaina, who is like the best person for clearing shrines. Or a good ranged assassin. Okay, they are soft. We have damage over time and 2 tanks and Falstad. So Tychus is great at clearing. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, he's got the grenade. He's got the overkill. That's fair. That guy didn't look like he was really wanting Tychus though. Okay, so this is going to hinge on our Falstad's ability to stay alive and help us get the shrine objective. I assume Gul'dan's going to probably be tunneling on getting his corruption stacks up. They're both gold 2 though, or 2 damage or gold 2. And we're in a promotion match for Plat 5. Tell me how that makes any sense in the world. Like, that makes no sense, is it? It's because of the time of night? I mean, it's only 12:30. It's not really late enough for matchmaking to go to crap yet. Usually it doesn't happen until like 2 or 3. Oh well, say la vie. I mean, it's only a promotion match, right? Fancy cock magic. Okay. He made me smile. He made me smile. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Okay. You never know. Sometimes you can get lucky and get a swap back into your tower first thing. Sylva's bottom. Free tower. Cheese. I hate the cheese. I hate the cheese. I hate the cheese. Fudge. I messed that up. I messed that up real bad. No kills, and they did not get the tower, though. I think we used our global to get down here. Okay. We need to go soak. Sylva's top. I'm going to clear, rotate. Yeah, I'm going to come up here for these stacks. I don't really want to be pushed out that far, even though I am Artanis. I'd rather clear and rotate, and this Gul'dan seems to understand that. He knows what's up. I mean, I could back for mana. I probably should soon. Okay. There's no reason for us all to be bottom right now. I mean, we got a kill, which is super, but... Okay, I'm getting a little ping happy here. I forgot they changed the limit from 3 to 5. That's probably super annoying. I should not do that. I'm just going to steal as many of these as I can from her. She backed off assuming my whole team was here, which is good, because they aren't. Their whole team is. Our whole team almost is. Our false dad is not here. That might have killed me. I'm not getting any healing at all. Alright. Okay, so he went with his trait, which means we want to fight on this upper section here, which will give us the ability to avoid his damage and drag objective away from him. We are winning on the objective, but we are also dying down below for, like, literally no reason. I'm dead. We need 4 more. We shouldn't have been split in team fighting mid there. We should have been focusing on the objective because we had an easy slot to it. But we still got it, but we're going to lose 2 people for it, possibly 3. And we're going to get almost no advantage from it because they're going to clear it almost instantly. Falstead's dead. We're feeding kills. Alright, alright. Getting a little tilted right now because we could have done so much better there. But it's not like my first game tonight was like amazeballs either. You know, you gotta realize people have bad games, and we're doing good as a whole. But that Punisher got next to no value. First Punishers don't usually, I guess. The big thing was stopping Syl from getting it. So that's good that we did that. Okay, she's gonna clear top there. She's gonna rotate down. Rag's already bottom, so she might not. Okay. Falstad's on her. Okay. Rag knows I'm here. And dodge his meatball. Okay, I have 3 missing, which means they could be roaming on me right now. So I'm going to pull back a little. I usually go Warp Sickness because it's real good. I might go Blade Dash Damage on this just for the objective. Seems like we're not having too much trouble getting the objective, though. I don't know if it's really necessary. Let me just think for a second. Their Rhaegar is obviously going to be able to... oh, thought he was going to take some tower damage there. My bad. Rhaegar will be able to get away, despite the movement speed slow. So will Raggy. Jaina won't, though. Then again, the damage against Jaina. Forget it. Go with what's good. Oh, that doesn't work anymore, apparently. Used to be able to Q away and E at the same time, and it would just let you go the other direction, stop, and they wouldn't switch places with you. Okay, so that was a really bad time to lose 2 people. Soak, 210, and defend, I guess. That was entirely my fault, but we're behind on level. Their Sylve is top, so I guess we could engage this and try to get a kill here. Yeah, we should have soaked to 10. Okay. I'm not going to type it because they know that. Like, I could be a dick and I could type should have soaked to 10 because we obviously should have. We just got wiped by their ults. But I also shouldn't have chased there. And they already know we should have soaked to 10. Like, what good would typing it do? Like, what Gul'dan's doing right now? He's absolutely right. Absolutely. I died and so did one other person we shouldn't have. On the other hand, he walked into an objective when we knew they had 10. So that's a mistake he made as well. Okay. They don't have a ton of AA. He did 10 boo. Chill. Okay. We got the Ancestral. Our Rhaegar died. Okay. So the reason I took Beam is because it'll do good damage to their squishies. As they run away from it, it'll drag it through the objective, helping us to get the objective. And with our slow on our E, we can also ensure that they take some damage. If not die. Gul'dan's a good player. But he's made two really big strategic mistakes. The first 3, make that 3. Face checking Bush. First was insisting that we engage the objective when we were down 10, which snowballed them almost to a keep. The second is getting really mad when we wanted to soak to 10, which was obviously the right thing to do, because we can't defend against a team that has 10 when we don't have 10 and they're pushing with a Sylve and an Immortal. They would have literally won the game had we done that. So he's tilted there. And because of that, he's running ahead of everyone right now. Like, face checking bushes when he shouldn't be. He almost did it again there. He thought enough to slow down and stop, though, which is good. We see Jaina, ETC, and Rhaegar, so we know where 3 of them are. There's Sylve as well. The other reason I thought was that Rexar would be able to stun or slow her enough to have her die, but like he was saying they're clearing that minion wave there. He stunned her, but it was way later than it should have been. We're going to be in trouble. This match is not going to go well. So, what can we do to turn it around? Well, a couple things could be done. That was a good play from the Rexar. That was a really good play from the Rexar. And the Gul'dan. Also the Gul'dan. I think we go with Graviton Vortex to be able to pull 2 people, which is going to be really good for displacing and just allowing the team to kill. We are down our 2 assassins. Both of them. But I think we can still get a kill or 2 here. Let's body block it. Alright, he's going to juke us real hard. Dang. Our Falstad is YOLO pushing. Should we really need him at objective? OBJ? Like, we really, really need him here. Okay, now we need to walk away because rag. Alright, they got a kill. That's fine. I decided to come up here and do the objective because I didn't want to take a ton of damage from rag. But they did fine there. Alright, so I like Psionic Wound. Whenever I do my W, it gives vulnerable to whoever I hit. It can make a huge difference when combined especially with Purifier Beam and a swap with a slow. It's a lot of damage. And also it just gives vulnerable for my entire team to hit someone. Which is fantastic. So I'm glad we got that. We're pulling back into the game. We're making some better plays. It unfortunately does not work on structures. That'd be amazing if it did, but it doesn't. Okay, they're going to kite that Immortal, which is fine. Good. They were not able to kite as far as they would have wanted. We did clear out that. Should we keep pushing? Not 100% sure. But if that gate was down, I would have done an aggressive swap there. Okay, we should get a kill here on ETC. 100%. Alright, we should disengage this. I was gonna go for a swap and kill, but without false set here, I don't know if we would have gotten the kill. He is getting us a lot of experience right now by split soaking. I didn't know how many were there, and I knew Misha was, or Rexar was up top. So, alright, he is backing off now that he sees them coming, which is good. He's also low on mana, so also good. He's taking a real long time to take that camp for being a Rexar. Is the new Rexar not as good at taking camps as the old one? I mean, look at that damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay, can I have a heal? I would really like a heal. Like, can I have a heal, please? Thank you. Okay. Alright. I was so scared Rag was gonna kill me there, just because I wasn't getting a heal at all. I almost saved him there with that swap. Alright. I wanted to make sure that he wasn't gonna get away, though. Gul'dan is, like, for real, doing real good. I mean, I know he tilted earlier, and I was a little bit annoyed at it, but his fears are on point. Free season marksman stacks, right? Why not? We had a few seconds before the shrine activated. I'm going to save my sippy cup because I don't think we really need it right now. I'm going to activate this and be ready to queue when needed. This talent doesn't usually do much, but we might be able to make something happen on this team. I don't even think it got off there, so it's not going to count. So I just have a short cooldown, basically. Alright, so I'm going to switch targets onto the Rhaegar, because he burned his heals. Oh, I'm out of mana, unfortunately. Otherwise they would definitely be dead. Oy, that was close. That was real close. We only need like 3 more. What are we doing? Okay, we're taking this. That's a good call. I mean, we need to do this real quick if this is what we're doing, though. Like... Alright. So we're pushing 3 lanes. Falstad needs to be a little careful, but I have confidence he'll be fine. He's been doing real good. Oh, oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, did you see how close that was to killing him? That was so close to killing him. Alright. Yeah, definitely glad I went swap. Oh, I don't have enough mana to do my E. That's unfortunate, but GG, GG. Probably. Yeah. I was a little worried he had Mosh still, and he could Mosh us under his tower, but even then, we'd be fine, I think. Oh, I guess I had Seasoned Marksman. I could have been using the bonus attack speed. Alright, so those are stats. We were 2 on damage on a team below Gul'dan. We had 1 more death than Gul'dan. Our healer did real good. Only died once. Very nice work. I'm gonna vote for... He was actually the reason we probably won. But, had things gone different, he could have also been the reason we lost. If our team fights hadn't worked out the way they were, like us just doing really well, he would have been a major liability because he was not coming to the fights. He was just split pushing. But it all worked out in the end. So we got us back up to Platinum 5. We want to keep going. We want to climb some more. That's actually higher than we started the night. We started on a demotion match. So that works out well for us. I'm pretty happy with how that match went. We can do 1 or 2 more, I think. Let's look now at our new hero that we were in the middle of looking at. I want to keep it like this so I can tell when it pops easily. Okay. We're actually going to cut this video here real quick. Stop this broadcast because it's right about 2 hours and YouTube has trouble over 2 hours. So I'm going to stop the broadcast so the VOD renders quicker, and then I'm going to just keep going and do another live stream. So thanks for tuning in. I hope to see you for the second part.